Hi y'all, this is Charity from Frog Crochet, and our devotion today, Don't Turn Back. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but one of power, love, and sound judgment. 2 Timothy 1:7. A few months ago, I visited Gatlinburg, Tennessee, with a group from our church. Because I grew up in the area, I quickly took on the role of tour guide, showing my friends around and going to all my favorite restaurants and views that make East Tennessee so dreamy. On the last day, we spent most of the day in the downtown area. We had visited many of the sites, but there was one attraction I had never done, the Sky Bridge. Claiming the title of the longest sky bridge in North America, it towered over us as we stood in line to get our tickets and ride the sky lift up to the entrance. Suddenly, I was terrified. The closer we got to the bridge, we could see it rocking back and forth under the weight of so many tourists. We had already paid for my ticket, otherwise I would have turned back. We reached the entrance, and the first 30 paces or so on the bridge were fine. However, the closer we walked to the center of the bridge, the shakier it became. With a death grip on the railing, I feared the depths of the Smoky Mountains below. Worst case scenario played in my mind. I had a decision to make. Would I continue to face my fear by taking every thought captive, or would I turn back in defeat and miss the amazing views the rest of the group would experience in the moments ahead? I had memorized 2 Timothy 1:7 and repeated these words, For God has not given us the spirit of fear, but one of power, love, and sound judgment. There are so many moments in our lives that feel like walking across that bridge, not physically, but emotionally or mentally. The ground beneath us feels shaky, and we want to turn back. In order to press forward, we must remind ourselves of God's truth, to set our minds on biblical principles rather than fleeting emotion. If we constantly think thoughts that are in contradiction to God's word, we must go back to the true source and focus on what is true. Our lives will become evidence of what we believe in our hearts today and in the days to come. Let's set our minds on the things of heaven. Our prayer today is, Lord, in moments of fear, help me to fix my eyes on you. Alrighty, that is our devotion for today. Hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. See you next time. Bye, y'all.